I have very, very, very many times.
Have I ever had public sex? Of course. In a public spot? Yeah.
Yeah, tons, all the time. Almost got the cops called on me multiple times.
Yes, I have had a few public sex scenes.
Yeah. I've done it a bunch.
Yes. Lots of public sex.
I've had sex at a church, if that, no one was around, I guess, but it was still pretty public. I've had public sex on the Metro, the Chicago train, and the Metro was completely like empty, which was awesome. That's why we did it.
We did a lot of outdoor stuff at the mall. The security guard rolled up and was like those shows from the 80s where cops rolled up and skidded out, you know. That's what happened.
I don't want to get in trouble legally, so it was in a different country in the gardens of like a historical place. And the gates weren't locked, and so we just went in the gates, and it's just like these huge, like you can't see in there at all, it's too dense. And we had sex in there, and then like we kind of freaked out, and like there was like a guy that like came in and like walked around, and we like hid behind some trees, and he like came in and then like went back out, and yeah, that was fun.
Like parking lot, and then I fucked in the flatbed of the truck, and it had a cover on it, so you basically have like 8 inches of room to just, you know, missionary till you come. And I enjoy public sex because it's convenient. I mean, it's not really like I prefer house sex over public sex. It's just like if I'm horny and I'm out and about and I can fuck, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Movie theater.
I think before porn, I was a very big fan of public sex and like outdoor sex. I think after porn, I really appreciate when no one is watching. I really appreciate the intimacy of fucking one by one with no one else watching, because of course in pornography you always fuck with people watching at you, and I don't only mean like the viewers, I mean the crew, the shooting crew. So at the moment I don't have like a strong desire to be seen like being fucked.
In the ocean on a jet ski, which is like pretty open because I lived in a beach town, so like all the Yankees and Giants and people have houses there. So it's like super classy and I'm just being a hoe. I have had public sex on a playground because I like playgrounds because they're fun. It was nighttime. There weren't any children because that would be weird. The movie theater that I used to work at, in the parking lot in daytime.
And in a park. There were other people in the park.
Were they watching?
No. They could hear us though. I think they were trying to figure out who was around doing that. Oh, I guess I also sort of fooled around at the water park in the pool. I've shot for a website that their whole thing was public sex with an audience, and it can get pretty crazy. There was one scene where it was a bar scene. It was one of the ones with like a live audience.
You definitely orgasm harder because of the risk factor and the fact that you have so much adrenaline going that you feel everything more intensely.
Have you done a public sex scene before?
Yes.
Can you
With
explain
you.
this? Oh, that's right.
The scene I did for Wood Rocket, we went to a sex toy shop in which I showed the world my tits for a very long time. Apparently I was supposed to flash, but I didn't get that memo, so it just was like walking around naked. And then we had sex in a bathroom. We didn't technically get caught, but we got talked to.